Hey YA, thanks for joining me today. We are in 1 Corinthians chapter 1 through 4. I wanted to highlight chapter 1, verses 26 through 30 with you guys and kind of share a little bit of my life and how this was so important to me as a young believer. For consider your calling, brothers. Not many of you were wise according to the worldly standards. Not many were powerful. Not many were of noble birth. So all these things were to worldly standards. For me personally, right? I was not wise to worldly standards. I had a 1.89 high school GPA. Not smart guy. Not many were powerful. I'm not a big guy. I've never been the tallest, strongest, or biggest guy in any room I've ever went in with other men in it. And then not many were of noble birth. I didn't come from much. We had food delivered at our home when I was young and stuff. We're not wealthy, and I had a broken home, a split home. It was a mess. But all those things, right, were measurements. Like, I felt inadequate. They were just worldly standards. I just never felt like I could fix or change or even live up to. And it was suffocating to me. But the world measures me in a completely different way than God, our Creator, does. Let's read on. But God chose what is foolish in the world, right? Not that you're a fool, whatever those foolish things are that the world cares about. God chose what is foolish in the world to shame the wise. God chose what is weak in the world to shame the strong. God chose what is low and despised in the world. So God is basically inverting, flipping the script. And because of him, you are in Christ Jesus, who became to us wisdom from God, righteousness and sanctification and redemption. Your adequacy comes from Jesus Christ, through God, right? And because of him, you are in Christ Jesus. And because of the way God made you and the earth and the plan that he has, you are in Christ Jesus. And your wise and righteousness, sanctification, redemption is through him. The world will always feel inadequate. And it always did for me. Not until maybe my late 20s, early 30s did I really start to understand this. And it was tough. So I encourage you that your adequacy be found in Christ Jesus and him alone. And he chooses you to show the world how they're backwards, upside down. Thanks for joining me today, guys. Have a great day.